Halloween is a demonic portal that opens on the night of this event. And that's why Christians should think twice or even three times before entertaining or partaking in this event. Now, let me tell you about the background story of Halloween and where it originates from. 2000 years ago, to the Celtic festival of Samhain, celebrated on the 31st of October, the Celts believe that on this night, the boundary between the living and the dead was blurred, meaning that demonic influences could have access to our world of the living. Now, in order for them, the Celts, to protect themselves, they would lit fires and they would wear costumes, even animal skin, so that they can protect themselves against these demonic influences. But not to say that at the end, this practice still remained as a tradition, in that on this day, demonic influences gain access to the world of the living. So, why should Christians be aware of this thing and not partake in it? The Bible warns us in Ephesians chapter 5 verse 11. It tells us to have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. And Halloween is rooted in the very things that brings darkness into our lives. Now, even 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8 reminds us to be vigilant, because the enemy sprawls around like a lion seeking to devour. Halloween's origins and themes of fear, death, and spirits can open doors to things we don't realize as Christians. Second reason why Christians should be aware and be vigilant to this thing called Halloween is their occultic practices. Now, in Deuteronomy 18, verse 10 to 12, strongly condemns witchcraft, sorcery, and communicating with the dead. Halloween often involves these symbols, even if it is just in a fun, and that way spiritual doors can be opened unintentionally, and you give the demonic realm access to your life. You come to an event thinking you are going to have fun, but you leave with so much demons that actually influence your life after the event. Galatians chapter 5 verse 19 to 21 lists sorcery as a work of the flesh, which leads us away from God. Halloween glorifies these very things, drawing us into darkness instead of the light. This whole practice of the Halloween is literally a ritual that calls the dead to life, because that's why the skeletons are there. There are many things that are there as symbols, just to encourage the believer. Know that there is alternatives to this thing. This isn't about judgment, but this word is about awareness. Philippians 4 verse 8 tells us to focus on the things that are true, pure, and lovely, instead of celebrating darkness. Find ways to celebrate the goodness of God, especially during these times. Now, I'm giving this word not to chase you away, but to open your eyes to see what the devil is actually doing. That you will come empty to the fun of Halloween and live with demonic influences, and go back to your house and be tormented of the things that have accessed you from the demonic world. If you find this message insightful, please share it with others. Let's stay vigilant and keep our focus on Jesus, the true light. Thanks for watching, and God bless.